Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're an old viewer, thanks for coming back, and if you are a new one, thanks for stopping by. Please take out a minute and subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the notification bell to get the weekly dose of makeup mania from the house of makeup musings. Now, Nykaa has the reputation of coming with kick-ass products one after the other. You know, there's one launch, then there's another, there's another. There is no breather, and every product is such a hit in the market. I mean, I don't know how they manage it. I think their team works 24/7. Whatever the case may be, a big salute to the Nykaa team for for the dedication, for the hard work, and it's clearly paying off. So in this video, I am going to talk about the latest launch from Nykaa, which is the Nykaa Skinshield Anti-Pollution Foundation. We are surrounded by every possible pollution we can think of. So what do a person do, if you step out in this environment? Obviously your skin and everything is going to get affected, but at the same time you cannot sit back at your home and do nothing. You have to step out, you have to work, you have to run your errands, you have to fulfill your projects. So the baseline idea behind this product is that we are coming up with a product which will not only help you in looking your best, but at the same time help your skin counter all the pollution which is surrounding you, the air and the dust and everything. So this foundation will not only make you look more beautiful, but at the same time it will make like a shield on your face, which will help you in combating all the dust and the pollution that your skin is surrounded by. So that is the thought behind this foundation. And apart that, this foundation claims to keep your skin hydrated and the oil in control. It is a super matte foundation, and it claims that it lasts really long and helps in the control of oil production, and at the same time gives your skin the right amount of hydration, which means that contrary to what foundations are supposed to do, it will not dry out your skin, rather it will hydrate it. And just like you are wondering how is it possible, how can a foundation give all these benefits, I had the same questions when I read about this product, and then I studied the ingredients of this product, and there I found my answer. So I'm going to tell you what are the magical ingredients that are there in this foundation, which is going to make everything possible. So first of all, this foundation has got antioxidants. Now, antioxidants are substances that prevent or slow down the damage to the cells which is caused because of the internal and the external factors, and the biggest external factor is pollution. So this foundation has got those antioxidants which will prevent the cells of your face to get damaged by the external pollution, and that is the reason why it is an anti-pollution foundation. Secondly, it has got vegetable glycerine. Now, glycerine and hydration are directly related. So this product is infused with vegetable glycerine, and the best thing is that vegetable glycerine comes from natural sources, like different plant oils, coconut oil, palm oil, soy oil. So in that sense, it's something like nature is helping you in improving the skin elasticity. So it's like, in my mind it's directly related, which is again a good thing. Now, the third ingredient which this foundation has is called African Enantia Clorantha Bark. Fine, you can take a minute to digest that name. Yes, the name is quite huge and quite technical, but this is the ingredient which is there in this foundation, and the main role of this ingredient is to prevent excessive oil production from our facial skin. It helps to keep the sebaceous glands in check, and that is how this product claims to be a perfectly matte finish foundation. These are the magical ingredients which are there in this product, because of which it actually becomes like a shield. You wear your makeup on, you walk out of your house, and nothing can affect your skin. So it's a remarkable product with a remarkable school of thought behind it. Makeup which is helping you in protecting your skin, that's really something new, but really something so useful. One more really good thing about the Skin Shield Foundation is that the company is launching a total of 15 shades. So there is something for everyone. I have always felt this way because I feel I'm quite lucky because I get my shade quite easily, but I have seen people struggling like anything. The shade is either too light or too dark, and for any reason there are people who cannot invest in high-end brands, So for an affordable brand to come up with 15 different shades of their foundation, it is a remarkable step. I am sure it's gonna help a lot of people. And I'm going to swatch all the 15 shades for you.
Aside from my soul, there goes a sight, there goes a sight. Now there goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. There goes a sight from my soul. I think it's all angels just walk by. 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 There goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. Now there goes a sight from my there goes a sight.
First of all, we'll talk about the packaging because I always love talking about the packaging first. So this is how one tube looks like. It's got all black clean packing, and this strip over here is reflecting the color. At the back they've mentioned all the basic things and the ingredients, and it's vegan and paraben free and all that. And over here on a sticker they mentioned the shade. I am quite happy with the packing, but I still feel that this strip of color, it could have been broader. It would just have made identifying the color quite easy. This is just one thing that I felt. Otherwise the whole packing is fine. It's a tube packing, so you just have to take out one little pump and apply it and you're sorted. So the packing according to me is pretty good. I would not say that I am overly impressed with it, but it's fine. It's practical, it's compact, travel friendly and all that. So now we will discuss in detail about the actual review of the Nykaa Skinshield Anti-Pollution Foundation. Now I will do the final test wherein I will apply this foundation on my face and judge it on its performance. Now my shade is shade number 06 Warm Nude, and I'm going to take one drop of it because I have to see how buildable it is, and I'll take one drop and apply it all over my face using the foundation brush. I'm quite happy with the coverage of this foundation, but I'll take one more drop because I have to find out how buildable it is. Now I'll tell you the very first thoughts that have come to my mind after I've applied this foundation, like the very first impression of it. Number one, this foundation has got a medium to high coverage. I have not applied a concealer or anything, and I can see that this foundation has covered almost everything. I had like a few small acne marks over here, but even my under eyes, everything is well covered. I can conveniently skip the concealer today. It has got like a nice medium to high coverage. Second of all, it is buildable. It is a good coverage foundation and it is completely buildable. I applied 2 layers of foundation and they blended in really well. Up till now, I have not even used a beauty blender. I've just applied the foundation from this brush and I think it is blended in really well. Next thing, the feel of this foundation is very light. I don't feel that I've really applied anything, although I have applied 2 layers of foundation and it has given me a good coverage. It's a high coverage foundation. but it does not feel that, you know, my skin is not able to breathe, or you know, I feel suffocated or anything like that. It feels very light on my skin. It has got a very nice cream feathery texture, which is something I feel would be the USP of this foundation. Lastly, this foundation has got a completely matte finish, you know, which I think is the most suitable form of foundation in this deadly summer heat, you know, where everybody's skin already becomes like an oil factory. We need a matte finish foundation that can curb and, you know, maintain the matte look of our face. So yes, it is a matte finish foundation. Now I'll fix my foundation using this MAC Prep and Prime, because this is how I usually you know, fix my foundation. I apply this and then I use a beauty blender to just seamlessly blend everything, and after that I will use this another foundation in the shade 02 Very Vanilla. I am going to use this as a highlighter on my face because I want to judge the blendability of this foundation in the sensitive areas like under eyes and all these parts where the foundation generally creases. So I'm going to apply it in all these places to see how does it work as a highlighter. I've used this shade Very Vanilla as a highlighter, and I must say that it blended really well. That was my concern, that, you know, whether it will blend nicely, especially in these delicate areas, but it did blend really well, and it has given me a nice soft highlighted look. And I think this lighter color would make for a great highlighter. You know, if you like invest in a foundation, you can also invest in the lighter shade to work as a highlighter for your face, because I just did that and I am quite happy with the results. Now I'll quickly finish off the remaining makeup because I want to show you the final look that I have created today. So this is the final look, and the hero of this entire look has to be the Nykaa Skinshield Foundation. I am bowled over by the coverage and the feel of this foundation. You know, if you have like one bit of faith in me, then just go and purchase it. You are not going to regret it. Trust me on this thing. It is a total worth it investment, and you should definitely try your hands on this. And you know, it comes at an MRP of 800 rupees. 800 rupees I know is slightly on the higher end of drugstore brands, but again, this product is so worth it. It is coming up with so many things, and spending 800 rupees for a nice product is a win-win deal. So you should definitely try your hands on this one. So this was all that I had to tell you about these foundations. I hope you found the video useful. I will see you again with a new video. Until then, bye bye, take care, and lots of love.